Do not be a quarantine YouTuber. If doing YouTube was easy, then everyone would have a YouTube channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and a very special welcome to all my content creators and all my aspiring content creators. If you are seeing this face for the first time, hi, you are very welcome. My name is Kayce. If you are a returning subscriber or viewer, thank you so much for your loyalty and your love. So if you're wondering what this video is, because as you can see everything looks a bit different, this is a special 5-part series that I have created for my YouTube channel. This is called YouTube 101. In this mini series, I talk about how you can start up a YouTube channel and the special tips and tricks to grow your YouTube channel if you have started already. I talk about all the helpful tools, websites, apps, the pros and cons of YouTube, and just generally how to make the YouTube algorithm favor you. I have created a special playlist section on my channel for content creators, so it's going to be right up here on the screen. If you're stopping by for the first time, this is the second episode. I already uploaded the first episode, and I think you should start that episode first before coming to this one. I talked about the different reasons why you should start a YouTube channel, but in today's video we are going to be talking about the exact opposite, which is why you actually should not start a YouTube channel. I'm going to be giving you different reasons why I feel like YouTube might not be the best thing for you, depending on if you can relate to the points I'm going to give. So without further ado, let's begin. So why you should not start a YouTube channel. Don't start a YouTube channel if you are doing it for the money. Don't do YouTube for the money, because the money is not something that comes so quickly. It's not like the moment you join YouTube you're going to be balling. No, it's something that takes time. It's a gradual process, but when you finally get there, you have gotten there, and it's just going to be a steady climb from there. But the process to getting there is actually quite time consuming. It requires a lot of work, it requires a lot of commitment and dedication. If you're doing it for a wrong reason, then you're going to get frustrated very easily. You're going to get burnout. You're going to just not even end up making that money, because I can assure you, you will give up along the way. It's not as easy and as glamorous as it may seem on camera, because actually behind the scenes there is a lot of work, there's a lot of planning, there's a lot of money that goes into creating a YouTube channel. Yes, you do lose money as well. It is money that pays for the lights, the sounds, the equipment, the cameras. YouTube requires money and investment. So if you're not ready to invest in your channel, then you will end up not even making any money. So please don't do it for the money. It's not as easy as it may seem. If doing YouTube was easy, then everyone would have a YouTube channel. Don't start a YouTube channel because everyone else is doing it. This also connects to the first reason. You see people on YouTube and they're making it big, and you feel like, oh, you should just follow along. Everybody has a YouTube channel, so let me just have a YouTube channel, without really knowing what it entails. At the end of the day, this is also going to lead to a lot of frustration. This is going to lead to a lot of burnout, and this is why you see some people will start up YouTube channels, and after a while they just stop and they just disappear and they just stop making videos. This is what happens. So if you're not doing it for yourself and you're doing it just to do what everyone else is doing, the channel is not going to last. You're going to end up taking down that channel, because you won't be able to make videos anymore when you realize the amount of work and energy that really goes into having a YouTube channel. The next point I want to give is that you should definitely not start a YouTube channel just because there's nothing else to do. This point was solely created for the fact that we are now on lockdown. So many people are bored, so many people are looking for what to do, and they have somehow concluded that the best thing to do with this idle time is to start a YouTube channel. Now, it's different if you've always wanted to start a YouTube channel for the right, genuine reasons, but you've just never had time. And because of this lockdown, because you're not able to work or go to school, you now have time to create the channel that you've always wanted to create. I'm not talking about you, that is different. I'm talking about those people that just ran out of every single quarantine activity and they were like, this quarantine, I'm going to make a YouTube channel. Do not be a quarantine YouTuber. That should be a hashtag #quarantine YouTuber. Make sure that after this lockdown ends and after the quarantine and everything is lifted, you will still continue that YouTube channel. Don't just do it now because you're free and then when everywhere opens up, you disappear from the face of the earth. If you know that I am talking to you, definitely do not start a YouTube channel, because if you actually do it well, people are going to want to subscribe to you. But if you're only doing it to stop eventually, then there's no point. And just peradventure you decide to start up that channel again, it's going to be very difficult for you to get a good audience because you already started and you stopped for a very long time. Trust me, there are millions of other things you could do. You can learn recipes, you can dance on TikTok, but YouTube is a lot of work, and if you're just doing it because you're bored, I definitely do not recommend you starting a channel. The next reason is that you definitely should not start a YouTube channel for some kind of popularity or fame. If you see people getting very famous or popular on YouTube, this is because they have put in a lot of work. They have worked and worked and worked for the YouTube career that they have now. I'm repeating the same thing all over again, that it is really not as easy as it looks. Unlike other social media where you can just post a simple picture and blow up on that picture, it is different for YouTube because YouTube has stricter policies. Unlike Instagram, you can't just use any music on YouTube. You can't just post anything on YouTube. The rules and community guidelines and policies are very, very strict. So the same things that can make you blow up on Instagram might not be the same things that can make you blow up on YouTube. On YouTube, it requires a lot of behind the scenes work. You need to make videos, you need to edit those videos, you have to be consistent, you have to post good thumbnails, you have to have good titles. There are so many things that go into creating YouTube videos. So if you're just doing it for popularity, you're trying to gain some quick fame, you're going to struggle, you're going to get burnout, and you just eventually end up giving up. Another reason why you should not start a YouTube channel is that YouTube is a slow process. YouTube is slow. If you are an impatient person, YouTube is not for you, because you're not going to get the results overnight. There are rare cases where people just blow off overnight from one video, but the chances of that happening are really, really low. You have to work. It's going to take a while before you really see the numbers, before you really see the engagement, the audience that you would like to see. If you feel like you're not ready for that journey and you want something to happen quick, YouTube is not a quick platform, especially when you don't have an audience already. If you already have a big following in Instagram or TikTok, then it's easier to turn your followers into subscribers. But if you're starting from scratch, literally from zero, and you're trying to build an audience, it might not happen so quickly for you. So it requires a lot of patience. The last and final reason why you should not start a YouTube channel is that you should not start a channel if you're not ready to put yourself out there. If you're a more private person and you're not ready to, share just a little bit about yourself on YouTube and really make yourself just a little more vulnerable. I'm not saying everyone on YouTube is not private. There are very, very private people on YouTube, but everyone can testify that YouTube requires a certain level of vulnerability, requires a certain level of, exposure, telling people about yourself. If you're not really ready to put yourself out there, if you feel like it's going to be very overwhelming for you, then you should definitely not start a YouTube channel, because as you go on and go on, it demands more and more and more and more vulnerability, because you're going to build an audience, you're going to build a list of subscribers, and they're going to demand more and more from you. So if you feel like you cannot handle that kind of pressure and you see yourself getting overwhelmed in the long run, then you definitely should not start a YouTube channel. And I want to add that also, when you decide to put yourself in the public eye, it comes with a lot of opinion. It comes with a lot of negativity as well as the positive side. So to have a channel or just any form of public platform at all, you need to somehow try to build a tough shell. Obviously, nobody is built for handling hate. Hate is terrible for everyone. I'm talking about opinions. If you don't like people telling you things about yourself, or be it in a way of constructive criticism, If you feel like you cannot handle that, then I do not recommend starting a YouTube channel. And all these reasons I've mentioned just sums up to the reason why you see that people start a channel and they stop. They upload a few videos and they stop uploading. So guys, I think I have mentioned the most important reasons why I feel like you should not start. There might be so many other reasons, but I feel like I've mentioned the most important ones. If you have any questions whatsoever about either the first episode or this episode, please be sure to leave it down in the comment section below. I would love to hear your feedback. I would love to answer any questions that you might have. Again, if you have not seen the first episode, I will leave the link up on the screen. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you share it with someone who might need it. And last but not least, if you don't want to miss the next YouTube series uploads or any other videos on my channel whatsoever, then make sure you become a permanent family member by hitting that subscribe button down below and turning on your bell notification so you never ever miss an upload. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.